is that one thing that they've always done right is that I feel that any character is viable. Most characters are very viable.
Definitely viable. Here's our next game. We've got Saint versus SEF here. South Korea versus Belgium. And we were talking about the heat as well. For anyone new watching on the stream as well, just watch how both these players use the heat. We described different ways that it can be used. Now it's interesting to see these two high-level players and how they actually utilize their heat. In that round there, no one utilized any heat at all, and Saint managed to take it.
I mean, it's not all a heat game. Nice duck. Saint just really ready. This is definitely going to go to the wall. Maybe too much wall. Hurry him. That's a full one. Going to strike him over. I like this. We're going downstairs. 4-4-2. Yeah. So the thing is, in that 4-4-2, you can actually do a dash up, charge back 2, and it will track on their tech. Get down 2. I love this pressure from Saint. And also the throw. They probably expect him to gamma how. Straight dashing down back 1. Full crouch down back 1. Nice, use the T and the heat was running out.
The heat smash, one of the, in my opinion, one of the best in the game so far. It's
decent.
Well, I think it's very, very strong. A great way to get your opponent off you. Well, and that's going to be...
That's definitely going to be the round, yeah. Forward 1. That's one of the new changes in, I think, Season 3. That counter hits will break the floor. SEF needs to kind of make a comeback here.
And that's the way that you were saying, the new way that Jack needs to be played. He was taking risks to try and get SEF off him.
Yeah, Jack doesn't really have the best panic tools.
Doesn't, yeah. But he needs to find a way off, and he did there.
Okay, love it. 2-1, and again, that's gonna. I wonder how. I think he has to go for a back 2-1 there to punish it. Back 2. Okay, he spends the heat there. Down back 1.
Just wanted to apply a bit more pressure there as well. Goes for the electric.
Probably gonna see a 4-4-2 soon.
Look at the way that Saint's playing super defensive. Uses a 2-1 there. Down forward 1 doesn't need to do anything major there. He's going to punish that. Great down forward 2 there.
I do respect that. You know, he needed a Hail Mary. And as you said, Saint was playing very defensive, and I agree because he knew that SEF probably needed that heat engager to get that, you know, momentum. And he's like, you know what? I only need 1 hit here. Why am I going to put myself to hang out here? Let me just hang back a bit. And, you know, Jack's got that 12 frame down back 1, so he can get that single hit quite easy. But, you know, he just didn't need to rush. Sometimes you don't need to rush. You don't need to run to the finish line.
Just chill, relax.
It's not a sprint, is what I'm saying. It's a marathon. Just play the long game.
And he did it. Good stuff too, Saint.
It's all on SEF to see what he can do. I feel like SEF didn't get going. Right? He is a capable guy, one of the probably the best.
God, did you see that? The logic behind that, Bubsy.
Sometimes you just have to believe and just challenge. You've got him in a good position. Going to get the wall spat from this? Yes. Activate heat right now.
Back against the wall. A good time to activate heat, though. He's got all the wall pressure as well. Bro, what was...
Press, he sidestepped there.
I was about to go into my next analysis segment there, and he just throws out the Rager out of nowhere.
I think he didn't really have the life there. Forward. Lovely. And the thing is that I think it's like +5, so
yeah,
taking his frames.
Yeah, taking his frame advantage. And that's something I see people don't do a lot. When they get a move on hit, you should really take your frame advantage.
But I mean, it's setting up that mind game, like, you know, like, why you have to make them respect your frames. There's only a jab though, so we're going to get much from it. Lovely 4-2 punish, but has the Gamma Howl charge. Needs to be very careful. Going to get the blue spot. That's a little bit out of range.
Let's see if Saint's able to close this out though. Been in this situation before. He's being defensive, very similar to before, just pressing small buttons.
He's going to get punished there. 4-2. It's been very, and like I said, he had to be defensive. You know, backed against the wall. Jack's not really a character. He's going to sidestep, go to the card. Going to go into heat this time. Yep. For the forward 3+4. Okay, stamps down. Plus frames again. I love the challenge. That's one thing I like to really aggressively challenge.
Yeah, I love the way that Saint is just like, you know, Seth's pressing button into button into button, and Saint is trying to challenge everything.
And this is a bad mix-up. Full crouch down back 1. Nice. Being very patient, but too patient. That's a bad situation to be in, because if you try to block the full crouch down back 1, he's got the mid option as well. So it's a mind game.
Back against the wall, it's difficult to get out. Saint 1 round away from moving forward. He's going to be looking for that. I was about to say it. He's going to get nice damage. All the momentum on his side. What's Seth going to do to bring it back, though?
Nice. Okay, what's the mix-up? 1+2.
Oh, down back 1s now.
Yeah.
Again.
I wonder if Seth's going to probably try and challenge with a jumping move, maybe a hop kick or something, but, you know, very late, but lovely whip punch with the electric. Going to get something going. Probably going to activate heat in this combo. Yep. A little bit extension. Down back to 1. What's the Yokozemi here? Down. Snatcher kick. Down 2.
Oh, this is tense. What's the pressure like here? Oh, we tried to whiff punish with down forward 2, just a tiny bit late, and SEF manages to come back.
SEF definitely still in. That was a great punish on the down forward 2, but forward 2 to start things up. Blue upper.
54 damage.
Standing 4. Look at all this pressure, and like I said, working around that gamma. How lovely Hopkick. Probably expecting maybe a down back, but we haven't seen that in the set.
Exactly, yeah, I was waiting for him to do some sort of retaliation there, maybe a hop kick. I'm just respecting it way too much. It worked at the right time. SEF is playing so well there. Nice small little whiff punish. This is going at 100 miles per hour. Both players heat engage up Bubsy.
Back to expensive heat. I love it. Tried to get him to press buttons in between that and a running one.